Yo, what is up? This is Chowdia candidate number 69, Randy Alter. Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna talk a bit on Tomoe Gozen and Archer Anne Bonny. Yeah, the summer Archer Anne Bonny and Mary. So I want to talk about who is better when it comes to being a single target archer, 4-star archer. So let's begin with their first skill. Let's talk about their first skill. So basically, I would say all their skills are very similar. Their whole skill set from the first skill to the third skill are all very similar. So for the first skill for both of them is attack up. So attack up for the whole party for 3 turns. But there's something special for Tomoe. Tomoe is that her MP damage will be increased for 3 turns. The difference for their damage is only 0.5%. Yeah, Anne Bonny has 0.5% more damage than Tomoe Gozen, so I don't think that makes a huge difference. But yeah, so Anne Bonny is for critting male allies. Yeah, she get more critical star generation for male allies for 3 turns, while Tomoe Gozen is MP damage up for 3 turns. And yeah, they both shares increased party attack for 3 turns. Alright, so moving on to the second one. Second skill are both the same. It's literally the same. It's star absorption. So for Anne Bonny, her star critical star absorption and gain critical star is only 1 turn. Only 1 turn. Yeah, just 1 turn. However, for Tomoe, right, they have the same 600% star absorption skill, but Tomoe Gozen has star generation, so it's something different from Anne Bonny, and it lasts for 3 turns. So if you want to crit, if you want to go with a servant that can do crits, for like a few more turns, Tomoe Gozen, yeah. And moving on for the third skill, yeah, one thing to add on to the second skill for Anne Bonny is that she generates stars for 1 turn. Yeah, the max level 10, 15 stars. 15 stars for 1 turn. If you want to go for critting, definitely Tomoe Gozen, because she can generate star and absorb star for 3 turns. 3 turns. Yeah, so I would say Tomoe Gozen does a better job for critting and generating stars, while Anne Bonny is doing more crits on male servants, male enemies. And then moving on to the third skill, their third and final skill. So about their third and final skill, both skills have them have guts, but one thing about Anne Bonny is that she has guts all the way until her death. So it lasts all the way until she died. So yeah, you can see, yeah, Tomoe Gozen's guts only last for 5 turns. So that's one thing special about Anne Bonny's one. So who can survive longer? I would say Anne Bonny. Anne Bonny can last longer, but is situational. I mean, Tomoe Gozen guts give her more HP, maximum HP, so she can last. She can tank, not last. She can tank, while Anne Bonny is for guts. Yeah, lasting. She can last a lot. And then the thing about Anne Bonny is that her damage, her MP damage comes from the lower her HP, the more damage she does. Yeah, that's one thing about Anne Bonny. However, Tomoe Gozen do more damage with her first skill, which give her MP generation. And then the next thing is about their passive skills. So Anne Bonny has 2 passive skills, while Tomoe Gozen has 3. So I will cover Anne Bonny's one first. Anne Bonny has 2, which is Magic Resistant D and Independence Action A. However, compared to Tomoe Gozen's one, Tomoe Gozen's has magic resistance B, while independence action A, which is almost the same, but just that she got higher magic resistance and she got one more Mag enhancement E. So yeah, so she got more passive skills, and her resistance debuff is 17.5% for Tomoe Gozen, while Anne Bonny is 12.5%. So it's not a huge difference, but yeah, there's still a difference over there. About that, Tomoe Gozen's enhancement give her 2% buster cut, so 2% more buster damage, buster performance, while their noble phantasm, yeah, this is something I really like to talk about. Tomoe Gozen is rank B, while Anne Bonny is rank C, so you can tell. So you would think that Tomoe Gozen has more damage. Yeah, confirm she has more damage. But one thing about Anne Bonny is that her MP has a special damage formula, which is the lower her HP, the more damage she does. Yeah, so that's one thing special about Anne Bonny. Usually, just by her base damage with her own attack up, Anne Bonny will do roughly 120k damage with 1 HP. I have tested this again and again and again. Yeah, I've run this farming quest for a lot of times already. Confirm that attack skill set, she can do 120k. Yeah, that's Anne Bonny. While Tomoe Gozen can roughly do 100k. If just by her base damage, I think it's 90k. 90k the most. But she loses in terms of having the special bonus. Yeah. So Anne Bonny, they all do 120k. Oh, they didn't show it, never mind. But it's roughly 120k. So for Tomoe Gozen, her damage come from her first skill, which gave her MP damage up. Yeah, let's witness this. 99. And the burns, yeah, don't forget about her burns. It lasts for 5 turns. 5 turns. So it's very hard to say who is better. Very hard. Cause Anne Bonny give defense down, inflict defense down for 3 turns. Yeah, you can see it inflict defense down, while Tomoe Gozen give burns. So I would say Anne Bonny acts better as a support. Like it's not support, I mean someone who do damage. She can help the team because of that defense down. And while Tomoe Gozen, she only help herself. Yeah, you can see her skill set is all for herself. She doesn't give damage for others. I mean, she does give damage for others, but overall, Anne Bonny is better for boss fight, I would say. But if you want to go for single strike, like one shot and destroy everything, Tomoe Gozen. Yeah. So who do I recommend for my personal use? Who do I go with? I would say Tomoe Gozen. Because look at Anne Bonny, her guts won't let her last long. So I will say Tomoe Gozen. For most of the time, I will use Tomoe Gozen. I won't use Anne Bonny. But one thing to take note is that Anne Bonny is special because she got the damage formula. She can do a lot of damage at the brink of death. Like only 1 HP or something, she can do a lot of damage. Something like Hijikata. But if you want to keep spamming, I would say Tomoe Gozen because of her star absorption skills. She can keep spamming her MP with her crits. Not only spamming, she can also do damage with her crits. So who can last longer? Tomoe Gozen. Who can do more damage? Anne Bonny. So yeah, so it's up to you guys to decide who is better, but I would personally say Tomoe Gozen because she can do a lot of damage with her crits, while Anne Bonny is only at the brink after her guts, on the brink of her death, like after her guts, like 1 HP, then she can do like a very good damage. But Tomoe Gozen alone can do 90k just by herself, while Anne Bonny is 120k at the brink of death. So one thing at disadvantage about Tomoe Gozen is that you need her essential material from the Epic of Random chapters. Yeah, that's one thing bad. While Anne Bonny is from the swimsuit event, the summer event, so it's easier to raise Anne Bonny than Tomoe Gozen. That is one thing I would say. It's easier to raise Anne Bonny than Tomoe Gozen. But however, the materials needed for Tomoe Gozen is more than Anne Bonny. But as long as you kill Epic of Random chapter, you won't be having any problems at all. So I think that sums up my conclusion on who is better. I would say Tomoe Gozen. Yeah, for tanking you can go with Tomoe Gozen because she got max HP, while Anne Bonny is for guts. If you want that servant to reach 1 HP, yeah, you can go with her. But who will deal more damage? I would say Tomoe Gozen, and her star absorption skill is way more better than Anne Bonny. So if you have both of them, yeah, like me, you're lucky, so you can get to choose. But if you only have Tomoe Gozen and you haven't cleared Epic of Random, yeah, that will take a while. Yeah, that will take a while. But if you only have Anne Bonny, that is also one good thing because they are both like you can put them with Merlin, team them up with Merlin. But one thing of having Anne Bonny is that you can level her up faster than Tomoe Gozen. That's one thing. So critting, I would say doing star absorption and doing star generation is Tomoe Gozen's job. That's her job. While Anne Bonny is for dealing more damage to male enemies. So it's very situational, but overall, who is better? Tomoe Gozen. Not just her fan art, yeah, not just her art. Her skill set, everything is better than Anne Bonny. Even though Anne Bonny is a limited servant, she still beats her. Yeah, she still beats her in terms of star generation and star absorption. So yeah, that just sums up my talk about who is the better single target archer. So I definitely look forward to more archers single targets in the future. So one thing, if you guys don't know, I get Anne Bonny from a ticket, which is lucky for me. Yeah, I was lucky to get her with a single ticket during the summer event. While Tomoe Gozen, if you guys have seen me roll, that is a despair gacha. I have wailed for her, literally just wailed for her. Yeah, so I seriously wailed for her. And other than that, thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think about who is the better archer. Yeah, it's situational. It's up to you guys to decide who is better. But for my personal taste and skill, everything based on my experience on using them, I would say Tomoe Gozen because her star generation is better and her crits are way better than Anne Bonny because it lasts for 3 turns, while Anne Bonny lasts for 1 turn. Her crits, yeah. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and you guys can share your opinion on who is the better waifu or something like that in the comments. So yeah, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I will be starting to stream more Haven's Feel visual novel on YouTube. Yeah, I will be streaming more for Haven's Feel. So right now, I will continue on grinding for the Christmas. Today is the last day for Christmas and the last day for Irish Gale Gacha. If you are rolling for Irish, good luck to you, good luck in your rolls, and I will see you guys in my next videos. And this is Chowder candidate number 69, Randy Alter, and yeah, you can see her star. She absorbs stars so well. So yeah, that's all for today. So thanks for watching. This is Randy Alter. I will see you guys in my next video.